We're not quite ready to open yet, but we're getting there. So we're hoping that pretty soon we're going to let clients back into pushing boundaries and be able to continue with the great exercise therapy we do here. We want to keep you up to date with a few changes for when we do reopen. First off, our accessible entrance will be for clients only. Deliveries and other visitors will be directed to go to our door down the way, which will now be controlled by a doorbell. This way we can limit how many people are inside the facility. Along those same lines, if we have a caregiver who needs to provide direct care to a client during their session, they are welcome inside. Family members and friends who provide rides or come for moral support, at this time we're going to ask that those people not be in the facility. We'll have seating outside when the weather is nice, or we'll ask people to come back and pick up their client at the end. We're going to be requiring masks for everybody. That means every client, every caregiver. We will ask you to provide those masks. We're still setting things up, but once inside, all clients, caregivers, visitors, and staff, every time they show up, will go through a quick health screening. This will comprise of a few questions, as well as a no-contact thermometer taking temperatures. We're doing everything we can to help keep our community as safe as possible. Our normally stringent standards around keeping everything clean have been upped even further. Shelby and I are in today, and we're assessing everything that needs to be altered in some way, covered in some way, made wipeable in some way, so that we can continually disinfect all the equipment throughout the day between every client. The number of clients who will be allowed in at any given time is going to be at 50% capacity, at least initially. This way we can help limit how many people are on site. You'll notice that staff will be wearing masks too. For caregivers who do have to be on site, or for clients who have to wait for a ride, we've reconfigured the waiting area to support 6-foot social distancing. And here's Shelby. Shelby is modeling what the therapist will be wearing, or a version thereof. Those of you who know Shelby know she doesn't want to say anything. But we can't wait till you can come back. Check out the webpage. It has a ton of information as to how we're dealing with COVID. It has samples of the forms that we're going to ask clients to fill out. It has samples of the questions we're going to ask everybody when they come in. And hopefully we'll get to see you soon.